All right, I'm going to be showing you how to create a leaf bowl for the leaf bowl project. A couple different things that we're going to try, and a couple things that should look similar to things that we've done in the past. Mainly, we use the same technique when we made our emoji masks, if you were here for that one. But things you're going to need a slab, okay, some strips of newspaper, bowl, okay, some water and a sponge, needle tool, and to begin with, a blue rib. So first off, we want to go ahead and make sure we get rid of that canvas texture on our slab, okay? That's just a pet peeve of mine. If you are in my class, then yes, I am going to require that you remove that canvas texture. If you want to put a different texture in there, fine, but let's not be lazy. Let's start with a nice smooth clean surface to begin with. That's a little big, I don't need that piece there. I'm gonna go ahead and flip over the other side. A little bit of water, and then that smooths out pretty darn quick. All right, for the leaf bowls, we're gonna go ahead and use some leaves to make an impression. Okay, and I highly recommend going around your neighborhood, just pull a few leaves. You don't want to pull off a whole bunch of leaves or a whole branch or anything like that. We don't need that. We need maybe 5 or 6 leaves total. Okay, so as we're looking, okay, we've got a nice clean smooth slab to begin with. All right, I've got some leaves here that I found in our nature center. Okay, the ones that you want to find are the ones that have the really thick veins on the backside. These are going to leave a better impression, okay, on the clay. And anything that doesn't have that deep of an impression, these are okay right here, okay, but they're not going to leave quite as good of an impression. Same with these. I kind of got those thinking they might work, and then this one I just thought was kind of a cool shape. But yeah, you can also use ferns, okay, or whatever that is. I'm not sure if that's a fern tree, okay, but these that have these really deep, thick veins that really stand out, you can feel the texture of them. Those are going to leave a really good impression, and that's what you want when you're making a leaf bowl. All right, we'll go ahead and start placing the leaves, and we'll show you in the next one.